I literally had to put this dress on in the car, but it didn't turn out how I wanted to. But I got compliments all day. Everyone loved it. And so now that this is my first crochet dress and I didn't use a pattern, if you're crocheting, you've ever made something from your head, you know that feeling where you have accomplished something you've never done before, and that's how I'm feeling right now. It didn't turn out how I wanted to, but I learned a lot. And hi, welcome to Books of Yarn. My name is Anna, and I do own a small crochet business where I sell hats, bags, other amigurumi keychain type stuff. If you're interested, feel free to check it out. The link to my website will be down below. But as you can probably tell, I will be making my very first crochet dress. Now the colors I have, last year I started a class, a humanities course class. We are at the end now, so we're having a commencement service, which is similar to graduation. And so I wanted to make a dress. I could always go out and buy a dress. I'm not really a fan of dresses. I currently don't own. I no longer own any dress, just pants and shirts and stuff. But I saw this really beautiful heels at Walmart. I was like, I could go heels and jeans, but I wanted, to go out of my comfort zone, which I don't often do. So to make the dress, we will be using, I got these. This is Walmart brand Mainstay. I really love, it's acrylic, but I love how soft it is. I've had this for a really long time. I plan to use use it to make a hat, but I think this will really bring off these, and I have these. To start off, I'm gonna use the black to start it off. From the thumbnail, you could probably tell how the dress turned out, but pretend you don't. For this, the recommended size hook for these is a 5.5, but I will be sizing up to a 6mm hook. From time to time, I like to interchange because sometimes the tip of this rubs against my pinky, but when I wear gloves it doesn't, but sometimes it still does, so I switch between these two hooks. And I have gone ahead and installed this app to do a rough draft of what I wanted my dress to be. Now, please do not judge me. I'm probably not the best artist. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture here so you'll have an idea of what the dress looks like versus trying to show it to you on my tablet. But so usually when I crochet, I'm not gonna lie, I never do measurements. I like to do what I call eyeball. I just look and make for the most part, and it usually comes out the way that I like. But for this dress, I wanted the top to be off the shoulder. This shoulder is going to be off, and I'll have like this sleeve with a little ruffle, and then from the waist down will be a nice beautiful ruffle. So we're going to start off with the top, which is probably best. And I usually don't like working in panels, but I will be doing panels for the sake of this dress. So to give you an idea of what we're working with, this is my smallish waist, my little bum, and I haven't decided. I probably for the sake, I probably have to do like measure, or I just put it against me. We see how my tight stop here. I wanted it to stop like probably here, just a little bit above my knee, or probably I let it go to my knee. But we're gonna go ahead and start off, because for the top I probably won't wear a bra underneath. I'll probably get one of those bra nipple cover stuff at Walmart. So I don't want to use a double crochet, because that will be really that will have a lot of space, especially since it is a bigger hook. um and double crochet is like my favorite stitch. So I will use I'm gonna use a half double crochet. I'm gonna do some chains. So I'm gonna, okay, so I wanted to go from my waist to here, and then I'm trying to decide if I want under this is the right now, from my waist to here. This is where the will be, my shoulder will be bare. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to insert like a zip. I have these 5-inch zips, so I could little zipper here. I'm still trying to decide if it will be very comfortable or not, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna get it started, and from time to time I will update you as I don't know. I think I'm gonna test out the first panel. Once I'm done, I'm gonna basically tell you what I did. I think that will probably be best because I don't want this video to be longer than it needs to be. I'm aiming for this video to be around 16 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna do the first panel, and then I'll give an update as to what I did. Alright, so if you hear a buzzing sound, that is my fan. It is 61 degrees or something, so it's a little warm today. And if I get, if when it's warm, my hands usually sweat, which makes it hard to crochet. But this is the progress that we've made. So this is a total of 50 rows, and I started the increase on the third row, doing it every other row. So I have 19 rows of increase. So we started at 20. Right here we were at, I think we were at 39 stitches. So we did 19 rows, and then I added 9 for the shoulder, so we ended up with, I think, 48. So this would be what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead. I was gonna go ahead and do the zipper, but I'm still not sure about the zip. So what I decided to do is I rather not do the zip and regret it later than do the zip and regret it later. So we're gonna go. I only for these I still have this much yarn left. So I didn't use up the entire 397 yards. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna use this to basically put the sides together. So this is how big I want the arm to be. This is just 20. I wanted both sides to be even, so this is 20, so this is 20. So the arm will be, I think, for 28. So we're just gonna go ahead and stitch these together now, and then I'm gonna use the black with the glitter to go across the top and around this as well, and then I will use the pink to make the fluffy shoulder part. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that.
top completed. The last time we spoke, I did tell you that I did 50 rows of panel on up for both panels. Now, after doing a try test, the 50 rows was a little bit too was too big. So when I stitched the panels together and made this beautiful border, I had to do 2 rows of decrease to get it to a size that I liked. For this, I had initially planned to make it only be pink, but I went live on TikTok and the idea came to me, why not make the under color to be pink and the top be black, since I was gonna do two colors. Oh, since I was gonna do 2 rows. Um, so I'm gonna do a try test. Probably look crazy right now. But this is, um, I don't know if my camera's gonna allow you to see, but this is what it looks like. This still has a little space in it, which is pretty fine to me. It is okay. I didn't want it too snug, and I ended up not putting in the zipper, which looking back would not have been a good idea anyways. But this is the shoulder ruffle um, that I did. It looks really, really, really nice. I am in fact loving the outcome. So initially I was going to just start with the pink to the waist to be just pink. But I'm gonna, because the waist, this portion is a little, as you can see, there's a little space. So I'm gonna do like 3 rows of shrinking it down so it has a little hourglass shape with the pink, and then I think I have one thing of black, or I think I should just shrink it down with the black and then make the entire dress be be pink. I don't know. But it is currently 1:55 in the morning. So I'm not gonna do anything. I might start something to right now, but I probably won't. Anything I start, I'll just give an update as to the progress. But let me know if you're loving this. I went live on TikTok, so if you wanna watch when I'm making stuff, don't forget to follow me. It is Books of Yarn as well. And someone, almost everyone, loved loved this. I mean, these ruffles are they're lovely. Someone asked me for the pattern, so if you'd like me to show you the pattern to making this, I'll be more happy to make a full tutorial once I'm done. There are some things that I would tweak if I end up doing a pattern, but that's just the update so far. Let me know how if you like it or whatever. So to do a quick update, I had sized up from the 6mm hook to a 6.5mm hook. Also, if I did not state, I had decided against using this yarn because I didn't really like it. I probably said I probably didn't, but just in case I didn't, I decided to just make a hat, a nice bucket hat with this. So this is what the ruffles for the dress was looking like. It was looking a little bit too ruffly for my liking, so I'm gonna go ahead and have it undone, and I'll probably end up doing it straight and then have some ruffles at the end.
at like the very, very end. So that is probably what I'll end up doing. So, and this it's Friday right now, and I need this dress done by tomorrow. So I don't know how I really don't know how that's gonna go, because I just don't. And I probably do for the end. I'll probably do something, um imitate this design for the end of the dress. I have really no idea, but I know that I'm gonna have it undone because it is too ruffly for it's not what I wanted at all. And so I don't know if I should still let it be slightly ruffled or let it just go straight, and then kind of ruffle it at like my knees or something. So I still have not decided on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure it all out, and then I'll show you what I decided on. Alright, so just to give you an update. Okay, no. Alright, so just to give you an update, I did get rid of all the ruffles. Um, I haven't made much progress since we last spoke. It is Saturday, and so I'm trying to get this done today. So if you notice, I did get this, try to get this little small waistline, and then I did some decreases, then I did some increases to get that little hourglass shape for the waist. And so now I'm trying to expand the dress to facilitate the hips that I quote unquote have. So not really much progress on this end, but I did use the black to make this little waist using single crochets, and then I'm gonna slowly expand using um double crochets. So it is currently 10:21. Hopefully by at around 2 we have breaking some ground or whatever, um because I still have my nails I need to get done. I probably want to retouch my hair, and there's some other stuff that I need to get done before tomorrow. So I also need to get my toenails done as well. So I do want to make some groundwork. Probably then take a break, get some of the stuff that I wanted to get done, and then finish whatever else is left on the dress. So wish me luck. Alright, so this is what the dress looks like. This has a bit of a gap, which, if I haven't said it before, I didn't want it to be too tight because for how I plan to style it, I don't plan to wear a bra. I plan to wear one of those little fancy bras. But as time progresses, if I do choose to wear a bra, I didn't want it to be too tight. So this is where we're at right now. So we're getting to my little bum. So I'm gonna have to start doing, I'm gonna do 5 rows increase, 10 rows, but 5 rows of alternative increase to basically cover, make room for my butt, because I didn't want it to be too tight. Because as you can see, it is close fitting as of, oh my god, I have my true crime competing with me. Okay, let me mute this. Okay, so as of right now, it is close fitting. So as you can see, this is where I took in the waist. It's very, so right here is very snug. And then I did some increases, which are, the way I did it's not completely visible, but I did some increases to facilitate this little here. But then I have to do some increases to facilitate my butt as well. So I plan to do those alternatively. That's 10 rows. And this is supposed to be done for this is supposed to be done for tomorrow. And oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm heading out right now to go to a party. at 6, and it's currently 4:21, and I had to go to Dollar Tree and Walmart to get some stuff. I still need to do my nails, polish my toe. So and this is nowhere done. This is not. This is kind of me freaking out if you didn't realize. So, still, wish me luck. So I'm gonna have to get ready because I'm leaving for the party shortly, and uh, yeah, yep. So I just got back from graduation and a commencement service. It was very lovely. Lots of cries, lots of emotions, and this dress, let me say, did not turn out as I would like it. I would have liked it to. And I had decided to change the picture that I was gonna insert. But I'm gonna leave the picture inserted. I'm gonna leave the original picture because I want this video to be as authentic as possible. So this did stay the same, and I really loved it. I guess that given more time, the dress would have came out the way I wanted because I would have had the time to fix all the errors that I made. With that being said, I don't know how far away my camera is, and then if you're not able to see my beautiful face, that's fine. So this is, as you know, I did at the top with a 6 millimeter. I have a snack here on the floor. I did the top with a 6 millimeter hook. Going forward, I would have used a 5.5 as Dion suggested, or a 5, or I would have made less. I would have done less rows. Not on the shoulder. Probably less rows on the shoulder or on the shoulder part. Probably less rows on this side. And as you can see, it has this little puffy look that at first I didn't like because my waist is a little smaller, but it turns out fine. And I had to do some increase to facilitate my little tummy and right here my hips. But then, as I showed you, I had done some increase for my bum. So while you can see I did the increase for my bum, but at the front it stayed flat. And then I did some decreases because I once we've passed my bum and you're past my thighs, I didn't want it to be too big. I wanted to be close to my legs. Right here, I'd inserted a black. I wanted to imitate this design where I was gonna put the pink on top, hence this, and then the black underneath. As you can see, these are only done in the front row, but I end up doing like single just single double crochets here, and I was starting to do a little increase here, but by the time I got to here, I was at graduation. So I literally had to put this dress on in the car, but it didn't turn out how I wanted to. But I got compliments all day. Everyone loved it. And to know that this is my first crochet dress and I didn't use a pattern, if you crochet and you've ever made something from your head, you know that feeling where you have accomplished something you've never done before, and that's how I'm feeling right now. It didn't turn out how I wanted to, but I learned a lot, and I love this dress. I went out to grab a bite with my mom because it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and I got a little sauce, which I was angry for a little bit, but I think I'll be fine. But today was all in all a very, very, it's Mother's Day, it's graduation, it's a very emotional day for me. And if you're still watching, I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful year, month, day, a wonderful year, month, week, day, hour, minute, second. I hope I see you in another one of my crochet videos. Toodles.